If you want the chance to win one of my Rocket League giveaways, do these following steps. The first step is to like my video and subscribe to my channel with post notifications on. And now you have to join the Discord with this link, which is in the description down below. When you hit level 5 in my Discord server, you should see this screen. All you have to do is click the giveaway channel, and then you have to click this emoji and join the Discord server link above. And now you should be entered in the giveaway. But don't forget to check out rlexchange. They sell Rocket League items for the cheapest prices possible, and you can even sell your items to them. They are the most secure and the safest place to sell your items and buy items, so make sure you check them out in the description below. So make sure to use code AIM for a discount at checkout. But let's continue with today's video. Yo, what is up guys, Amos here with another YouTube video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how you guys can get the Fennec for absolutely free when you're trading in Rocket League. So in today's video I'm just going to be telling you guys some insane tips and tricks that you might have not heard before, which can really help you get that Fennec in trading and stuff like that. And you don't have to spend any money unless you don't have trading unlocked. You do have to have trading unlocked for this tutorial. But let's get straight into today's video. Alright guys, when trading in Rocket League, you need to know like the basics. So if you've never traded before, you might have no items or very little. I do suggest if you have loads of random limiteds, try sell them as quick as possible. Selling these limiteds can really be like really good. Like all these trashy limiteds and uncommons and blueprints, you can sell them all. I mean, if you played the game a decent amount, you should have a decent amount of these items, because everyone has at least a couple uncommons or limiteds after they play a game and get them. So you can probably sell them 10 credits each. And depending on the thing, I mean, if it's a Halo, you could probably get a lot more from that. So if just check the prices as well. If you don't know, use RL Insider for checking prices. So check the prices of all these trashy items you have. But some of them, the price might be a little higher than it should be, and you probably won't get that price. But if you do, lucky you. But if it's like 20 credits on RL Insider, but it's like a random uncommon that's not even painted, then you could probably only get 10, to be honest. Like, no one really buys uncommons unless it's like 10 credits each. So I do suggest sell all your stuff like 10 credits each, depending on the item. Of course, if it's higher, do higher, but if you think it's hard to sell, just do it for 10 credits each. And then eventually you'll keep doing this, keep playing games, and then you can buy uncommons, do 2 uncommons for 10 credits, then you can sell 2 uncommons 10 credits each. You're basically making 10 credits profit. And of course, it doesn't sound like that much, I mean, compared to richer traders who make thousands of credits per trade. But you can do this. You can do like, so let me give an example. So you can buy 5 uncommons for 50 credits, yeah, and then you could sell like 20 credits each. Or you could, in case like that's too hard for you, you could do 5 uncommons for 30 credits, and then you sell them 10 credits each. It's a really easy way of making profit starting out. And you can also do like in exotics and imports and any small items you guys can afford, and then eventually you'll get up there and you can buy like octanes and stuff like that. Or you can just stop when you get the Fennec. I mean, it's up to you guys how you really want to trade. But let's get into the next tip. Alright, so before I was talking about how you guys can sell your items, like what items, like how much credits you get and that stuff, but now you need to actually know where to sell these items. A lot of you are new to trading and might have the game for free, and let me just give you some tips. So obviously when you're trading Rocket League, in the actual game, there's not really a way to find trades unless you're playing the game and messaging in the lobbies. But that's not really the best way of finding trades. It's really long, and like you have to play the game a lot. And you can just do a lot more simpler stuff. For example, downloading this app called RL Garage, or downloading RL trading posts. They're both really good for finding trades. I'm not gonna lie guys, these are like the best apps for finding trades. I use them quite a lot for my trades. I mean, this is what every trader uses, RL Garage mainly, but RL Trading Post also a very good one. These are both on Apple and iOS and Android, so go check them both out. I'm not sponsored, by the way, just saying, check them both out. Really good tip right there. I do mention it in a lot of my videos because they are the best like websites for finding trades, and you can also put posts up there. And let me give you some tips on how to use RL Trading Post and RL Garage the most efficient way. Basically, when you're on the thing, you can always look for what people are wanting and selling, but I suggest making posts. Making posts is probably the best way of selling and buying items, because people normally don't want to make a post and they feel like they're too lazy for that, so they search up what people are wanting. And you could do the same thing, but then you probably wouldn't get loads of trades and it might take a while. But if you just like put up your own posts and make it like, don't just put a certain price. If you're starting out with newer items, do like have this item or have uncommon offer, like that's the option you can do, uncommon offer, want credit offer, then you can just do that, and then people might actually invite you. And don't forget to tell people your epic ID and stuff like that, or whatever your username is and stuff like that. But always watch out for scammers, which links greatly with the next tip. Alright, as I was saying before, you need to watch out for scammers. If you don't know what a scammer is, it's basically someone who doesn't really trade, they just steal your items, which is really annoying. It's really bad thing that they do, and I don't suggest doing it at all. It's very stupid. You can get banned for it, I'm pretty sure. But people who get scammed actually can't get their item back. Like, there's no way of getting your item back unless you scam them back, which is very hard and very rare. And basically, scammers, they'll do some things that you can easily spot to, instead of getting scammed, you can stop getting scammed. And it's really easy to actually not get scammed. You just need to use your brain. I suggest, here's some easy ways. Like, these are the scams you might fall for because they're very hard to notice unless you already know them and you can like have them on your brain all the time. But basically, there's the swap scams, which are basically they swap the item for a different color of the same item. It's very hard to notice. It's basically they put in loads of blueprints or random items and they say, oh, it's free, and then they keep cancelling the trade, or they just swap it instantly. You should always like hover over the item and check what color it is, just so you know you're buying the right color and right certification. Because mainly they just use a certification swap or color swap, which are the main scams people fall for because it's really hard to notice. But basically, if you see they put an item in and then they put loads of trashy items next to it that you don't really want, then they're probably trying to scam you, and you should not do that trade. Even if they're not trying to scam, you should just like back up, because you don't know, you might fall for a scam. And if you are very prone to scamming and you're very new to the game, don't trust anyone. Like, I would not trust anyone with my items, because most of the time they're just trying to scam and they want some free items because they can't be bothered trading. And I think trading is a lot easier. I mean, you can make thousands of credits each day, and scammers, like, unless they get a scam, it's pretty hard nowadays, I'm pretty sure, for them, because I know I've told a lot of people how to not get scammed, and I know other YouTubers do tell people how to not get scammed, so I don't imagine a very good option. So don't do that, guys. It's not very good for the community either. It's very toxic, and a lot of people like might quit the game because of it. It's just not a nice thing to do. But that is the last tip. So tell me, guys, in the comments below, how long does it take you to get your Fennec? I got a Fennec in like a week from using these tips. And by the way, I do suggest trying to resell your items like for higher credits profit. But let's go to the outro. Alright, as I was saying, guys, I hope this really helped you out in your trading for the future. If it does, make sure you check out my other videos. I have way more tips out there. These tips might have not helped you for a specific item, but it will help you in the long run just doing all these things. It's not like you're going to magically get 1,000 credits in one day. That's not how trading works, and I'm sorry, but there's no way to do that. But this is like the best tips you can probably get. I mean, there's obviously more tips that I can say in more videos, but I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.